Hello, hello. It is Wednesday. It is the middle of the week, everybody. I want to say hi to a few people. That way we can get this show on the road. Um, all right, Rhonda, present, retired Red, the amazing Red. If you could all say hi to everybody. Free Xenu Project, nice to see you. Sophia, hello. We have Jody Thompson in the house. Hey, Liz. Well, hey to you too. All right. Parallel Jen, nice to see you. I've missed you, lady. The sassy sister. Good to see you. No Talk Tony. Oh, Geek Diva herself, Stacy Toms. Hello, hello, everybody. I'm probably going to butcher this one. Huntre Bay. Evening, all first chat. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you coming. Tambler Gambler. Hello, everyone. Hello, Liz. So I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I got a request, I got a Facebook request asking for me to fill in some people. Because for some reason some people are having a hard time understanding why I am not the hugest fan of Christmas, everybody. Oh, Hunter Bay. Okay, I can do Hunter Bay. I can absolutely do that one. For me, everyone, I just wanted to explain a little more and give Hunter Boy or Hunter Bay. Yes, Hunter Bay. Okay, perfect. I will get that from now on. So I wanted to answer those questions. One, I am horrible at getting gifts. I love spoiling the shit out of everyone in my life. I listen to the little details, and that way I can give someone the best present that they want. Whether it be someone that talks about art, whether it be someone that talks about welcome, Retired Wine and True Crime. I love true crime too. Love it. I call it the murder channel. And I'm not saying anything out of like disrespect. I'm not saying anything like I have to own it. So please don't take that like as what we're talking about. I'm just not good at opening presents because I'm always scared of disappointing someone. I'm always scared of either disappointing myself being disappointed, or, if I'm not disappointed, I've disappointed the person by how I open the present. And so for me, let me get my glasses on, everybody, even though, so that way I don't have my new prescription yet, but I'm getting it. But it's more along the lines of, it's that disappointment. I don't know how to ask for gifts. Like creating that Amazon wish list, everybody, was really the hardest thing I'd ever done. I had to go through and look, okay, well, I really, what do I need? Okay, I need rock stars. And then when it was asked, hey, put something in there for your family. Okay, so I put in some anime stuff because the kids love anime. I put in some Pokemon and some archery stuff because that's what they love. Those are the things that make them happy. And if I can make them happy for Christmas, then I'm having a good day. That's a good day for me if the kids are having a good Christmas. If I don't get anything, I'm okay with that because, you can't be disappointed if you get nothing. You can't be disappointed if you get an adult gift, like something that you needed, rock stars, So I tell Carrie, you're more than welcome to give me rock stars, who knows what she'll do because, she is who she is, everybody. And we're not changing anything about that. But then at the same time, it's, it's also hard. So I named this honesty for a reason. Some people have reached out and said, hey, what's going on? What's going on in your life? How is it going with your dad? Hey, E, it is nice to see you. It is nice to see you. The amazing Lara. Hi, Sugar Buns. Love listening to you and driving to sushi. Well, I'm glad you're listening to me and driving to sushi because that would kill me. Sushi will kill me. So we're gonna have to figure out because I want to make Lara a meal. Ever wanted that? Like you want someone to come over so bad, you want to make them a meal, but you want to make them a meal that is their favorite. So Lara, besides shellfish, you're gonna have to figure out one day what that meal is. And if I have to drive down to you and make you a meal, down, done. I will make you whatever meal. You like rack of lamb? I'm good at it. You want a meat? I got it. I got you. You want something fancy? I got you. I will figure it out because I want to make a meal. I want to break bread with you. Same goes for you, E. Same goes for you. Red, you already know it. So for me, it was, the reason I don't talk about drama on here is because that's not going to help anybody. It doesn't help the whole situation. It doesn't help, what I'm going through. But when people come at me and say, hey, by the way, I told you're Osa. Well, it's really impossible for me to be Osa. And that's just, a snap in the gut for those of us that grew up in the Sea Org. It's literally, you can't be gay and be Osa. I'm the gay. I am the walking gay billboard. I have the massive alfalfa going on right now. Oh God. Oh, killing me. It's killing me. Oh my God, I'm so down for that. Yes, I'll drive to you this weekend. Shall we? Anytime. We'll figure out a way to make you a meal. You want a turkey dinner? You want whatever you want? We'll figure it out. Because I want to make you a meal. Okay, let me grab these two starred real quick. The amazing Free Xenu Project had posted. Free Xenu Project. Liz, you don't have to. It's okay. You're not the only one. Absolutely. And I will tell you this, because it is hard for me. Let me grab the other one. Comment, all I want for Christmas from you, Liz, is your dad freed from Scientology. Me too. I would love that. I would love my friends to meet my dad. I would love for these amazing people that have come into my life to help me get my dad out, to meet my dad, to hear him talk, to see how bad his tar stain is on his lip. Yes, sharing a meal and spending time with friends is the best. Absolutely. But for me, it's, I don't break very easily. If there's something out there that hurts my heart, that breaks my heart, I may tell a selective group of people, and that's it, But I'm kind of like, have you ever broken a glass cup? Like, honestly, anybody in the chat, like, I just want you to say, have you ever broken a glass cup, a glass plate, anything glass? And maybe it was a family heirloom. Maybe it wasn't. Glass will never be put back the same as it was the first time. And that for me is where I'm standing. There's a part of me that, Christmas felt like a broken glass or a broken record. And so I grew really to a point where I love Christmas. I love it, but I'm scared of it. I'm scared of disappointing people. I'm scared of disappointing the wrong people. I'm scared that, at times I'm not good enough. And those are things because I wanted to call this honesty because I've been broken. I'm like a piece of glass. I've been broken. And when you put the pieces back together, it's never the same. It's never the same because the glass will never hold water. The plate will never hold weight. And that's what it turns into. And I'm not trying to compare myself to glass, but I really am. Mischief, it's been so long. I've missed you. I've missed you tremendously, lady. Where have you been? I'm sending you a virtual hug. I just need to know where you've been. Janet, hi, welcome to the chat. But everyone has these images of Christmas and all of that stuff. But for me, it was like, it's like when I created this stream, the first thing I thought of when I was trying to type it out was literally like explain the most I possibly could. So I have learned not to engage in an argument with others. In the past, I used to experience frequent anger. And by anger, everybody, that would be my primary response. And yes, it is a trauma response. It absolutely is. It's not a response that I'm proud of, but it's when trust is broken, it's like broken glass. You can put it back together, but it's never the same. Okay. But through therapy, self-reflection, I've realized that I am not that is not the person I aspire to be. I do not want to be that angry person. I don't want to be the person that takes the first punch. I don't want to be the person that, that does any of that. I want to help people. I want to help people get out of Scientology. I want to be there for my friends when they need a hug. I want to be there on the picket line saying rice and beans are not a meal. But many individuals have their own limits. Many of you have your own limits of how much you're willing to take. How much can you endure? And it doesn't make you weak for that. Hi, Cherise. Nice to see you. Kazari, welcome. Feel all your feels, Liz, but Christmas Day, I think one positive thing or one gift that made you smile, make a list, do it every year, and it'll start to change your views on holidays. And there's a good chance of that. And I'm going to try to do that because you know what, honestly, this year I had the best birthday of my life. Best birthday. And now, that was my 43rd birthday. And it was the best birthday I've ever had in my life. We literally, Gary drove me to every Pokemon store and we got one thing or two things from each store. And then, hold on, everybody. I realized why I sounded so far away. April Collin, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Oh, goodness. Charisse, off to clean the castle before the Lion Queen, a.k.a. sister, arrives. Yes, but try to put a smile on. That's all we can do. We have gotten a couple of gifts. Speaking of wrapping, we have not done any of the wrapping. I would love to wrap some stuff. I have a couple of things that I secretly got my love, and I can't tell you guys because she does watch my lives. Charisse, I'll tell you later. But we all do the best that we can. And for me, what would be a great Christmas present would be seeing my dad. For me, what would be a great present is knowing that I help people. Knowing that I'm going to do a live on Christmas. And I'm telling you guys this for a reason. I have had a few people reach out saying that they're going to be alone this Christmas. And that's not fair to a person. That's not, maybe the reason they're alone is by choice. Maybe it's someone else's choice, not theirs. But I want to offer a safe space, a place that you can be. We can talk about Christmas. We can talk about whatever you want. You want to talk about farting in the wind? You want to talk about being in 0 degree? Hey, pup groomer, welcome. You want to talk about anything you need. Because you know what? There were times and holidays that I did not have that. I couldn't turn and have anyone. So I was sitting there alone and feeling judged and feeling like my existence was just not needed and not, unfortunately, my family didn't feel that way for me. My family, my blood family can honestly tell you, I can tell you with a certainty, there's no love. There's none. I was the black sheep of the family. And no matter what color you paint that black sheep, whether it be rainbow, whether it be black, I honestly was, made to sit in a corner and some presents came to me and I was supposed to act like the dress that I got was amazing. Like the makeup that I got was just exactly what I needed, everybody. Like, doesn't it look like I totally wear makeup every day? Like it totally helps my complexion, but that didn't help. It didn't. It broke my heart more because it felt like nobody knew who I was. Not one person knew who I was. And so I don't want anyone to feel like that. And that is my honest truth. I don't want anyone to feel alone. I don't want anyone to feel sad. Is sadness going to happen? Yes. But if you have a place to vent it, if you have a place to go, you're not alone on Christmas. You're not alone. And so it's probably going to be 10 a.m. Eastern Standard or California time. So, we're going to try to do it around then, about 10. If any of you guys need it to be earlier, if you need me to start earlier, if you need me to do whatever you need, because you know what? You're here for me when it comes to getting my dad out. So if you can be here for me, then I can be there for you, because that's what friends and family does. I know it's relatively early in the stream. Please don't. That's right, Stacy. Don't forget to smash the like, hit subscribe. We do the best that we can, getting the message out to as many people as we possibly can and giving as many people a safe space. If you feel that you are being judged, and it only means if you're being bullied, if you feel alone, if you feel like you basically need someone to see you today, say the word write the word pineapple. And not only will the mods go straight to you, everyone else in the chat will be there for you, giving you love, because that is what we need. That is what Christmas is about. That's what it's about. It's about loving someone. It's about being there for them, not just the gifts. Literally. Charisse wants to come over on a live on Christmas. Okay. Seventh-day Adventist. We're going to find out what you guys did for Christmas. No, we're literally going to have an open forum. Whatever you want to talk about. No, this is an open forum. If you want to talk to me about how your heart's been broken, about how someone broke your trust, how someone made you feel like a glass bowl, that they shattered it and then tried to glue it back together, you tell me. Sassy sister, all Liz, that hurts my heart for you. Sending you all the love, hugs, and acceptance you deserve your whole life. And I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. Mischief. I got a doll and a pram, and I wanted a go-kart and a drum and drums. So I felt you. Yeah. I got a lot of makeup. My female friends loved it because it was all about the fashion. Like, oh my God, like you got some MAC and it's the good stuff. Like, oh my God, like, can I have it? Yeah, take it. There you go. Shoo shoo. The dresses, like they would literally go get big labels, or my grandma would go to like JCPenney's and she would get me like the ugliest thing possible. So I'm not good with Christmas, but here's what I am good at. I'm good at telling people what I have survived, because I have survived someone treating me like bullshit. I have survived abusive relationships. I have survived when people have abused my friendship. I've survived, and I'm still here and I'm still standing. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. But in the same breath, I also survived a cult. I grew up in a cult. I grew up feeling like there was something wrong with me, like there was something broken. Like no matter what I did, I couldn't put those pieces together because I didn't like boys. But oh my God, I really liked girls, but I couldn't have anyone find out. Like, keep it quiet. Shh, shh, don't tell anybody I'm gay. I felt like there was something broken inside of me. And now I know there's nothing broken. There's nothing that is broken inside of me. So there's nothing broken inside of you. And I hope that I help people. I hope that I'm here to help. I hope hearing some of the stories of what I've been through has helped people. I know not everyone grew up in Scientology. I know not everyone grew up abused. And for you guys, I'm kind of jealous. I would love to have memories that don't involve pain. I would love to be able to tell you that I can take it. I can take it. because there's a part of me that even with therapy, I'm still saying I can take it. When someone treats me like garbage, betrays my trust, steals, hurts me, hurts my family, gives my family nightmares. When those things happen, bring it to me. Leave my family alone. Leave my family. They're off limits. They're kids. They still have this beautiful look in the world, and they're my family. And if anyone tries to mess with my family, I will gladly let that anger part of me come back. I will gladly introduce that anger part of me. But I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I want to protect my kids. I want to protect my wife. Now, the reason I am telling you guys this is because it's hard for me to open up to people, and I am opening up to each and every one of you. I am opening up like we are having a private conversation with our friends. My youngest Mischief, my youngest grandson asked for a doll and a pram. I bought him one, much to the dismay of his dad and his granddad, but that's what he wanted. And that's what makes you an amazing grandma. Because you know what? It doesn't matter if he likes dolls. It doesn't matter if, he wants to wear makeup. The matter of fact is that you love him. And that's what he wanted. So that's what he got. Here I'm working on, let me show you guys this, because I don't think Marilyn's in the chat because today is her son's birthday. So I am working on this. And yes, there's 2 colors. I don't know if you can totally see the colors. Come on. Focus. Who's a good camera? For an expensive camera, you're focus. Okay, there's just 2 colors. And they're 2 of Marilyn's favorite colors. And I'm literally going to make her something nice that she can just wear like a shawl, because I want her to have something special that I sat down and I made and I put time in. And I want her to know that she means the world to me. Laura sent me stickers and an amazing t-shirt that says Laura, the SPTV. On those stickers, they've gone onto my laptop because you know what? I want everyone to know that I support, that I support Laura FM, that I want her to be the biggest rock star I can find, because that's what we do. Let's see. Zeno, you were in the live. Sophia, you got to get to make it to Christmas now. Your chosen family vibes, foods, gifts you want, even if it's a gift card that you pick out yourself. Absolutely. And to be honest, guys, I don't buy gifts for myself. I don't. I will buy them after Christmas. I hold on. Let me grab this one. You knit? Girl, I need a lesson. I know how to crochet and I would love to learn how to knit. It's actually really easy. It looks very difficult, but if you look at it from a crochet standpoint, come on, each one has a loop and then you can't miss the loop, and they're also her favorite colors and they're soft. It's called baby yarn or something like that, but it's basically where it is completely soft, pullable. It stretches, but it's also very soft. Okay, everyone, I live stream daily. Tonight at 7 p.m. is short guided meditation. Thanks for being kind, supportive community. Absolutely. If you guys need some meditation, head on over. Kazari, if you can put your name in the chat, that way people will know where to go. Because sometimes people need that. Sometimes people need it. Like most likely everyone after this, I'm going to go to Reese because I want to see what she's doing. I want to smile. Jamie Palmer, welcome. Hi, everyone. And Liz, how's it going? It is going good. We are working on it. We are trying to do the best that we can. I've also, as you guys all know, I have decided to go back to school. I did find out that, one of 2 things can happen. I can petition using my bachelor's, even though it has nothing to do with mental health. Well, besides Psych 101, but that was an easy course. I'm going to go back to school and I'm going to become a therapist. Oh, Denver, I've missed you, brother. I've been absent until now. Well, you know what? There's no reason to be absent. There's no reason to be absent. You're a good person, a good soul. I don't know when you're doing your next live, but we would like to know because we need the Denver. We need the Denver. I'm just telling you. Denver's needed. But at the same time, is anybody having any problems? Because that's the one thing I don't ask. It is okay here. You are in a safe space. There's going to be no judgment. I might even relate it to a story that I've been through. But realistically, is everybody okay? Does anybody need to get something off their chest? There we go. For any of you looking for the meditation, here is the link. It is also in the chat. Because you know what? Sometimes we need a little meditation. I do the tap method. I also listen to calming music. You know, unfortunately, guys, calming music is probably not going to work because I think I have injured my sciatica. So one of my legs is not loving me. So close to Christmas, one of my legs has decided it wants to swell up and stop working. And then trying to go up and down stairs, everybody, it's not sexy. Like, I think I cuss like on every single stair, and that's all I can do because it just hurts so bloody bad. Geek Diva, I have to fire tonight the caregiver who stole the pens that made your art piece. But I love her to pieces as a person, and I know she's really stressed out now. Well, here's my honest opinion. And I know, and trust me, when it comes to that, I understand. You can have a conversation with someone, like if this was done as an accident, if it was done in maliciousness, you just need to find that out. You know, you can have a good conversation. If you don't want to fire them, you don't have to, but you can have a good conversation that this is their final warning. So that way this doesn't happen. I've got 99 problems. So just because I want to, Lara, and I want to for you, I got 99 problems, but a dick ain't one. Just saying. I had to throw that one in there just for you. Okay. Sciatica pain is awful. Yeah, I would rather have my face acting up and my face doing its little bleeding thing. Because we found that the other day, the picture where I busted every capillary in my eye, and that did not tickle. But that's why I'm very careful when I tell you that my neuralgia is acting up. I'm very careful because it can literally bust every capillary in my eye, and then it just looks like I'm, going to turn into a werewolf, but not actually turn. I'm just going to be like, hard. All right. Making sure I get this. Our other brother teased him, but he got what he wanted. Okay. Oh, grab the wrong one. For Christmas, when I was a kid, my mom gave my gay brother the toys he wanted: toy blender, mixer, Pillsbury Doughboy doll, action figure. Kazri, that's amazing. That is amazing. Because you know what? That shows love. Betsy! Popping in, but I can't stay, but wanted to say hi. Betsy, thank you so very much for popping in. I appreciate you. I've missed you. If you ever need anything, you let me know. Mischief, Lara FM. My heart's been with you a week, and I hope you can enjoy the holidays without sadness. Give you a hug, a huge mom hug, and lots of love. Well, Lara deserves everything. She got to see her dad, and she got to, like I talked about yesterday on the live, she put every ounce of emotion into that, and I listened and I heard, and you know what? It meant the world to me that she got to scream, Dad, I love you. And it was done with such passion. And I'm never going to forget that, Laura. That was, I've had some amazing things happen to me this year, but honestly, that made my year that you got to say I love you to your dad. That made my year. Because that's not easy for us. I can't even say, if I say I love you to my mom, it's not reciprocated. It's not, it's not done with class or grace or let me get this out of the way. But you did it with so much love. And I hope that I'm as strong as you when I see my dad, that I'm able to say, I love you the way that you said it. And I know he felt it. He had to have felt that. Okay, Stacey Toms. Laura's live where she saw her dad. Then the recap with Aaron. Yeah, the recap with Aaron. I'm like, as soon as the tear was spread from her, it was like, I just want to hug you through the fucking screen. And I want to tell you how amazing you are. Clearwater Cheryl. Hello, lovelies. Well, thank you so very much for coming. I appreciate you. And thank you. So what we're talking about now is if anybody has anything that bothers them. Yeah, that'd be nice, Mischief. I would love to be next. I would absolutely love to be next. Because you know what? There's a part of me that thinks I'm going to shake him and be like, I'm your daughter. Why didn't you tell people? Why is it that I'm having like a 50-50 response? Like 50% of the people knew I existed. The other 50% didn't know I existed. I get that they wanted you to disconnect, but be a man. Be a man. And that's what I want to respond. Because if someone needed me, I'd be there. Anytime. If you guys, you guys have seen it before. We had a member that, and again, a friend, a family member, whatever you guys want to call each other, you've become friends, and one of those members reached out and said, you know what, Saturday is a really rough day for me. Can we do a live Saturday? Absolutely. For you, yes. And she missed the first one. So you know what I did? I did a second one. And I specifically worked out the time with her that would work for her. Because I wanted her to know that she has a place to be safe. She has people that care about her. Because let me tell you right now, during the holidays, people, this is hard for everyone. The holidays are hard. For a Sea Org member, I don't remember celebrating Christmas. I remember getting a few extra minutes on our dinner, and I remember that we always had to donate to Dave Pettit's present or to, the LRHCom CC network. And we always had to donate to their gifts, but nothing ever was in return. Not even a thank you. It was done as like, oh, you guys didn't have to do this for me. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Or we'd be on decks. We did. Yeah, Mischief, I used a lot of tissues when I watched Laura on Aaron Live. It was heartbreaking to see Laura so upset. She's always such a warrior. That woman is a warrior. That like she a little woman, but she could, like, she'll rock anybody's boat. I'm telling you, Laura, I think you would honestly kick anybody's fanny and it would be amazing. But if anyone wants to mess with Laura, I'll gladly stand in front because I'll be, was it a monkey's uncle? I'll be I don't know what that saying is or what it's called or anything like that. But, her honesty is above all else. She has better honesty than quite a few people that I've met. Jamie. Oops. Laura. What is that? I clap, love. I'm so confused by those. Liz, thank you for that, Liz. Love you. Always. Always. If you need anything, I will be there. If you need me to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, Carrie will not be happy with you, but I will do it. I will do that so that we have. Oh, Lara FM, has Rodney arrived? That is a good question, Miss Lara. Okay, Miss Workley. I don't care. It's unicorn farts. It's all that matters. Unicorn farts in the house. So I'm trying to highlight everything. Just so you know, I do have the amazing red in here. My love is still at work. So I tried to hit this a little earlier. Lara, I sent you something just in case you feeling kind of frisky. Hick, because we all need to know. We all need to know. Have you gotten the Rodney? Okay. Barb tries. You should probably see the doctor about your leg. I've got some, and here's the news, everybody, because I'm going to be upfront and honest. I've got so many other medical issues. It's hard for me to just see someone about my leg, but if it continues getting worse, then of course. Recently I've had a mammogram. I've done all of the tests, and unfortunately they found a dense area, so we have to go get that double checked and all that worked on. I also have a shoulder that likes to dislocate all on its own. So I want to, make sure that I have that covered. No Rodney yet, everybody. No Rodney yet. It's going to be like a weapon. Oh, you're going to do it. That is phenomenal. Lara FM, I will do for sure a whole episode for just Rodney. I am sure that live stream is going to be filled with people that just want to see you do something funny with Rodney. Because I know I'll be there. See, if you have a dense breast, this will happen a lot. It happened to me and my sister. Yes. It definitely happened a lot in my family, because when I tell jokes, and it's not meant to be a jokes, because I will tell you, everybody, my psychiatrist and therapist is the best thing they ever said to me was, behind every joke, there's a little bit of a truth. So if someone's throwing a joke at you that's meant to dig at you, then a lot of times it means that, how do I word this properly? It basically means that, they mean a little bit of what they say. And as horrible as that sounds, it's true. It is absolutely true, because I've had people say, it's okay. She's just a little fat, but it's okay. She's super sweet. Those kind of comments, those are digs. Those are digs. You didn't need to say that. You didn't need to be mean. Didn't mean to be nasty. I'm not going to be nasty, Yes, Sophia, I promise I will get it checked out, because my love, she is definitely on it. I speak from experience. I needed to learn from better. Yeah. I had Betsy, I had a bad mammogram too, but early intervention is always best. Yes, it is. It is absolutely, the earlier the better, Grouchy Mama Bear. Hi, Liz, listening. Well, thank you so very much for listening. I appreciate it. Liz, seriously joking. I think that's what it's called. I think I might have missed it. But yeah, when people say, I think the puppies are having a good time. But I'm also, a realist. My family on my mom's side has either died of being hit by cars or buses or trucks, or they've died of cancer. So, unfortunately, that's the path that I have on my mom's side. On my dad's side, brain cancer, suicide, and so far, and dying of MS, So those are paths that I have. And so I'm trying to, a simple biopsy will clear that up. Yeah, but it is scary, especially when they like to throw the C word around. Yeah, if something's rude in a joking way, yeah, it's just someone being nasty. And you know what? Amy Jones, get your mammograms. I'm deep into my 3rd round of chemo. It sucks. And I like to live and thrive. You know what? I want that for you too. Amy, you are a beautiful soul. I have not met you in person, but you know what? The things that you say, the conversations you and I have had, you are an amazing person. You are. Please never forget that you are amazing. Blow drill. So stay away from bus terminals and get checked out regularly. That's right. Yes, don't get checked out from a doctor that is out of a van. It's not safe. It's also not sanitary. But I want to know how is everybody doing today? I did send a couple of links to people because just in case they want to have a good time and just talk about nothing. It is always fun to talk with friends. Always. And you know what? I have been more reluctant lately. I've done a lot of individuals lately. But I've realized that, you know what, sometimes I just need to have conversations with friends. And the closer we get to Christmas, the closer I'm going to need to talk to my friends. Because I don't do well at Christmas. I have my family. I have Carrie, my love. I have you guys. I have my kids. But there's not a family. Like there's not, it gets us sometimes. And it gets me at times that, I don't have in-laws to go to their house. You know, it's not about the presents because I'd rather have a Christmas card, but it's hard for me because my family broke me so bad, both sides. And so for me, it's Christmas is hard. Christmas is the worst holiday for me. I love it and I hate it at the same time because I love that she decorates it and it looks like Christmas threw up everywhere. But then I really wish that we had somewhere to go. You know, a relative that just wanted to say, hey, come over, just have dinner with us. I wish that. I honestly just wish that my family gave a shit. You know? And right now I'm just not, I didn't realize that I was not doing so great the closer that it comes to Christmas. But it's hard. It's hard for me. A lot of people have good memories of Christmas, and my last good memory, besides having amazing Christmases and matching with my love, and we even got my mom up here once, and she.
I have to show you what I found.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm very excited.
You found a sign language one.
I did.
That is phenomenal. Charlie's gonna love it.
I know. I'm sorry that I interrupted you. I was just so excited. I
Okay.
couldn't wait.
It's okay.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. Sorry about that, guys. As I have talked about before, we have a special needs child, and they're deaf, and so she just found on the wrapping paper it's signing Merry Christmas. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. Yeah, in a world you can be anything, but yeah, I'll come right back to you, Stacy, I promise. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Yeah, because realistically, and there's times that I am too kind. There's times that I give people chance after chance after chance. And I've told you guys this many of times. I give too many chances. And now my limit is hurting my family. Trying to give my family nightmares. That is my limit. That is my cross because I have those. And I will be God damn if my family has to experience those. Yeah. All right. So let me go back because I wanted to grab this one. Okay. I give a shit, Liz. And when you make it back to Cali again, we'll have to meet up and have a meal. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Because eventually I'm going to go back, people. Maybe get through Christmas with my family. I'm going to go back. And it's probably going to be just after New Year's, everybody, because I'm not giving up. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, I'm not giving up. Sharice, I don't like the holidays because it feels like you have to be there and you just want to be there because you're supposed to be and it's not fun. You're right. You're right. And it's also hard because I want to have really good memories and I don't want to ruin anybody's Christmas by exposing what I've been through and and all that stuff. But I'm doing the best I can. I'm probably going to cut this short. I did send the message out to a couple people. I don't know if they wanted to join or not. I didn't get a response. But I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. If you can smash the like, hit subscribe. If you need anything, please definitely reach out. You can email me at savebobferris@gmail.com. But yeah, this is rough one. I've got today is the 20th. Got 5 days. Got 5 days, and I have no idea how we're gonna do this because we're still dealing with another loss. We're still dealing with a lot. I'm still trying to do all the things. Denver. I sent you one. Rhonda, look, lady, we're here for you talk, so we listen. Absolutely, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that more than you guys know. It's hard. To be very honest, my wife and I have been doing everything humanly possible to get back and forth from LA on a regular basis, and trying to see if I can see my dad. And now I'm a little jealous of Laura because Laura got to see her dad and she got to say, I love you. And I want to say, I love you. I want to have one of those amazing Christmases like in the movies, or just a Christmas that makes up for some of the bad that's happened. So Laura, if you're still here, honestly, I'm a little jealous of you. I love you. I hope that you guys have a great day. I love you too. I talk to that woman all the time. I didn't realize I was gonna cry, everybody. So yeah, Christmas is not easy for me. It's hard to fake a smile sometimes. Oh wow, this got me a lot more than I thought it was gonna get. So thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. But yeah, just like a glass cup, I can't always be put back together the same. When someone breaks your cup, you can't always glue it back the same way. And right now I'm still dealing with a lot, and I'm also dealing with, a police matter that I'm doing the best that I can at, and I'm dealing with everything else in between. And while still trying to get my dad out, because I really don't think he wants to be there. I really think he wants love, and he wants to be able to love people and for people to love him. Free Xenu Project. Liz, sometimes when something breaks, it heals stronger. I really hope so. Because right now, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Joanne, Liz, I'm sorry you're having a tough time. Sending you love and slowly coming in to give you a hug. That's right. I'm not a good fast hugger, everybody. So it's been 50 minutes and I'm now crying. So I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you for everyone that's been there. Thank you for everyone that cheers me on. Thank you for listening and knowing that not everybody has a good Christmas memory. Not everyone has a lot of good memories. But what we do have is each other. And for that, if you need anything at Christmas, you let me know. But just look for me around 10 o'clock because that's probably going to be the time that I'm there. Because I know people will need it. People will want it. And I'm going to end this on you can't be Osa and be gay. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. I'm sorry I am cutting this a little short. I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Don't forget to smash the like and hit subscribe. Have a great night, everybody.